Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Angelika's Journal. Today, I just wanted to show you what I've completed. It is Sunday morning. We're just getting ready to go see my grandson and bring him his present. And so I just wanted to show you what's in his bag. So we got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and this. All right. So, first there's his photo album. I did put the little guy on it. I tried to do the closure this time with Velcro. And I think instead of it being wide, it needs to be deeper because it doesn't really hold very well. It does hold, but it's not enough surface space to grip. So I think next time I'll have to do it twice as wide on both, and then it'll hold better. Or maybe just this brand is not that good. And then the photo album, I don't think I added anything. They're just all the photos. Of course, this is Writing Spot. Isn't he adorable? I did not put a dangle on this one. I just thought I'd let it hang. Little cutie. Look at that. He's adorable. Oh, that's when he got into his electronics. And there we go. And then, of course, his pocket. I did not decorate this. Basically, I just added this and I put the Velcro on it. So that's his photo album. Then his, shall we say, sticker book. I put Wolverine on the cover. And then, of course, you got these all stuffed. Like, there's so much in there. I think I have to re-glue this, though, because these aren't sticking. And then, of course, the blank pages, which I do have to write in it. And then that one, again, full of stickers. And this one is all the different hockey teams, their logos. And I did back it on cardboard. So that's that. Did not need to make a closure because it's fine. As you know, I did put the two tabs. This is for the front pockets, and then this is for the back pockets. So yeah, that's that. Then I ended up making a file folder from a file folder, but I sealed the bottom, so it's more like, you know, like a tack. And I did back them onto cardboard, and I did decorate the backs. I did not leave it lined paper. It's just hockey trivia. There with a old truck. And there's even an older truck. Again, all with trivia. On one of them, this one, I actually cut off the last line. But that's okay. Here, I almost cut off the Centennial for 2017. But yeah, so I ended up doing it this way because they were too wide for the journal. And I didn't like how much they were sticking out. So I just made a little folder for it. Put quizzes and games. So there's some other quiz game stuff in here. He could always stick in here too. Little bingo. And then this one is, again, just like Claire's. I got 3 of these. So they learn about the environment, right? And I have another one for my oldest too. All right, so I did put a grommet here and put a hook for his dangle. You saw this already. My closure, I went with a button again. I don't know. I have to practice on closures. I'm not happy doing it this way. But I don't know. So it's denting the lace, the heavy lace. but it's fine for now. But in the future, that's one of my goals. Because I tied it in a knot in another grommet here, I put a bicycle and a key, and then on this one I ended up putting his name, Christopher, and then I put a round white one as a stopper, like the string goes through it and out the other side, and then I knotted it. So this is nice and tight, and this can move, and it has his name. I decided not to put his name on here, instead to put it on the closure, and then you just wrap it twice and let it hang. So that'll be a future endeavor of mine. I'm going to have to learn how to do this properly. So then here you got your dinosaurs on the belly band. Here I put a little tab. It's just washi tape. 1928 Model A Ford. And then this is when Chrysler bought out Dodge Brothers in 1928. This car sold for $2,000 in 1928. And this one, the 1928 one, it went for $840. Fabricated, I think FOB is fabricated in Windsor, not sure. But $840 compared to $2,000. So this was for the everyday guy. This was more high end, is what I'm getting from that. But anyway, it's just a little car trivia. See, here's the tab. And then I put cycling here. Spread love everywhere you go. And then you got a Brachiosaurus. And here I put oops, because I cut off his head with the tab. I should have put the tab down here. But oh well, whatever. And then here, a dog is the only thing on earth that loves you more than he loves himself. And then a bingo. And then in here, this is a coloring thing for hockey. And then this is another hockey coloring, so he can color them. This is like a bookmarker. Oh, I could have put a hole and put a string, but that's okay. And then dream, because you should always dream. That's how you set your goals, and you're happy. Animals are such agreeable friends. They ask no questions. They pass no criticism. That I laughed. Here I put Spiderman. Here, Kapow. And then this is where I ended up. Because you remember I was saying the envelope I wanted to put it in. It didn't show this side. But these candy bags does. So I was able to put it in there instead. And then, I have some of those vintage things in the background. I know it's not his thing, but it kind of makes these bright colored stuff pop more. So I didn't think it was a bad thing. I think he'll enjoy it. F-150, of course. Everybody I know loves the F-150 and the Ram. It's between the two. Then the hockey and the Wham. This is a word search. And then on the back, he can color. And then there's also this thing. Bingo. And there's a deer. And then just a cupcake for his birthday. Be happy. It drives people crazy. Tyrannosaurus. All you need is love. And then books and coffee. Mind you, he's too young for coffee, but it could be hot chocolate. But, read a book and have some hot chocolate. Oh, these are the stats for, not stats, but it's for the 32 teams for 2024. These are all the teams that are going to be playing. Eastern Conference, Western, and then the different sections. And these are the years that they were founded. So these were the original 6. When they did the expansion in 1967, these were the ones that were added. So then they had 12 teams. Then other teams added until 79 when the WHA and the NHL combined. They merged. That's why I put merger, because that's when the two merged. And then in 79, there was only one league left. So these joined before that merger. And then these were added afterwards. The last one added this year, Utah Hockey Club. That's the latest one. That's first time this year. Seattle Kraken was 2021. And all the, 2017, Vegas Golden Knights. Anyways, yeah, this was fun. This was interesting to do. I really enjoyed it. Actually, I might even photocopy this before I give it to him. Yeah. What was the other thing I was going to do? Oh, yeah, I had to glue these things. Had to glue it better. So I think this one, I am going to let it stick out. I want a copy of that. So the B, that, music. In here, I think, is another word search. Yeah. So this is the word search, and these are the words. So he'll go applesauce, and then he'll flip it and look for applesauce. Then it's carrot, and then he looks, or cake, and then he goes for cake. See, I was reading the next one. But anyways, this one I had done first, and then I found the other ones that were all on one page. So, whatever. And then I just thought it would be interesting for him to see how they used to dress, like, what was this, 1700s, 1800s? And then Rome for travel. You know, I'm just trying to open up his mind that there are other things. They used to dress differently, which means in the future we're going to be dressing differently. Travel. Think about, he's already been to, was it Cancun or something? He's already been. So it makes him think, oh, Rome. Well, then he thinks about the world, you know. There's always a reason to smile. And there is. And then, of course, hockey trivia on both sides. That's from 1893. And then Tyrannosaurus. Oh, for these dinosaurs, I made myself a fact sheet. I had written on scrap paper, like I said I would, all these things. And then when I only had like 3 or 4 left, I was thinking, you know what? I should make a stats. So I looked at all those sheets and I wrote it down, and then I forgot lifespan, because here should have been lifespan, and then the notes should have been down a line, and then these are other things about the Tyrannosaurus. So I really like these fact sheets. I do have it on my computer. I might put lifespan there, move this down, and then print out a few of them, because they're good for other things too, right? I love fact sheets. It's a nice reference, right? A quick reference. Anyways. And then here I used a sticker on many layers of cardstock. And then I put it there. See, here I discovered I could put a brad, I think these are called brads, in a grommet, or even without the grommet, and then put a button that way, and then tie it. The only thing is you can't do the brad on regular buttons because the hole isn't big enough. The brad here is too wide. It won't go in a buttonhole. So it worked with a brad. I made this one. So anyways, there, the best is yet to come, and it says report card. Because he gets report cards, right, in school. So I wanted that to show, and then the bird, and then the best is yet to come. I thought that was nice. All right. And then here, the one, I think you've seen this one and this one. Love one another. And then I think you've seen this one. And these guys are only one-sided. And then this one is the two-sided one. So some are one-sided, some are two-sided. And then this is another trivia. And I left the card because I thought that would be kind of nice. I may even just leave it that way. And then he'll go, what, a card? And I'll tell him, pull it out. Of course, the tab. And then, of course, more superhero stuff. Imagine, because he can stretch his arms. It's like, imagine, how can he stretch his arms? You know, get the brain thinking. Kapow. Brachiosaurus. Again, the stats. Now, there's some stats that are missing. Here, there was nothing extra. He can always add to it. And I did different colored markers. I had 4 different colors. I had black, brown, blue, and green. I should have had red too, but anyways, whatever. So, yeah. He can always add to it. I can and I will. There's another little thing there. Spiderman there. And then in here I put Zap. And I had this family one. And you know, you can always write in the back if he wants. That is, I believe that's Houdini. Arrival approved. And then I did a definition, wish, to have a desire for something. And I put it on hockey because he loves his hockey. Oh, there, I can leave that one up. And then boom. And then what did I put here? Oh, the owl. Imagine, to form a mental image of something not present. And then the bee. Oh, this is not staying in place. Anyways, and a bee. And then here, born to play hockey. Yay, hockey, hockey, hockey. Actually, I'm going to put it that way instead of the other way. And then he got the bookmarker I wanted to give him. Oh, there's pink and purple. Oh, well. Yes, sisters, it's okay. Knowledge with the bird. And then, of course, the center is the dinosaur. This is the airplane. Treasure, something of great worth or value. If they didn't invent the plane, and this was back around the time they invented them, that's why the crowds, we wouldn't have be able to fly to Europe and to other parts of the world if it wasn't for the invention of the plane. And then again, I don't know who those two are. And then I just stuck that in the corner. And then here we got another one of these that I made previously. I love the little squirrel. And then together. It's always better together. And this is a heavier lace, so I was okay with that. And the other sparkly one, it was green, the sparkly. I think it's this one. Oh no, it's a green lace. It's more of a ribbon, and because it's heavier, I'm okay with that. Like, I don't mind if the, you know, like even this is a ribbon, but it's a very small, but it's blue. So as long as you pick the right color, I think it's fine. Then I put the owl here. Superheroes watching over the hockey going, yes, come on, score a goal. Am I getting too into it? Don't forget, I lived this for 5 days, all day to get it done. So, yeah, I'm really into it. And then, bam, Venom. Another, this dinosaur looks really, really, like, different and strange, and that's why I put it there. And then I think these two you saw. And he's got a writing spot on that one. And that's just a bunch of people playing hockey just because they could. You know, something to do on a Sunday after church. And then there's another dinosaur. And then here, I think this is Tron or it's Transformers. But because of this, I say it's Tron. As you can see, I don't know much about these things, but I'm thinking that might be Tron Or because of the way he is, I'm thinking he could be a transformer too. So I don't know. But I figure he's a friend. Oh, there. Haha. So then he has to actually take it out to see what's behind it. And here's a raptor. Again, the stats. And then here, love. Very plain. And then here is another card. And I put a bicycle, vintage male. And then here, laughter is an instant vacation. Milton Berle, he would have said that. Cigar smoking man. And then here, they're, you know, I know they're there to kill each other, to fight, but we want to make it a happy journal. So they're friends. Hello. They're making friends. They probably, you know, one probably killed the other, or the two ganged up on the one or something, but we don't have, we can look at it in a positive way, right? Together. And this together was because it's a train, they're unloading a train car, and so they work together to accomplish a goal. I tell you, I overthink everything. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere else. Oh, everywhere. Okay, there's no else. But anyways, you are a rainbow of wonderful. Stegosaurus. And then this was the camping one, Alberta Parks. And I think this is actually Ontario. Sarnia. Strathroy. This is Lake Erie. But it doesn't matter. Oh, and then here's another hockey trivia. That's about the Stanley Cup. How it started, who started it, and all that. This is a guy who was the instigator of the hockey league. He's the one that promoted it in Montreal, and then when he moved to Ottawa, he promoted it in Ottawa. And so he is the father of hockey, or something like, I forget how they worded it, but basically. And then of course Ninja Turtles. Boom. What do we have in here? Uh-oh. It got stuck. There we go. You can be sad when you're you can't be sad when you're holding a cupcake. Yum. Of course, I talk to myself. Sometimes I need expert advice. Yeah, try and make them fun. And then fun. And here's another word search. What's on the back of this one? Oh, amaze. Cool. See, these are games, so he could put it in the game one. And this is just the hockey. Oh, and I did put in the $1 million. That's the only one. The other two I'm not going to. I'll keep it for in the future because they are real money, even though they're not like North America. But this one is just for play. Won't pay the bearer on demand. This is not legal tender. So, like, I don't need this to show people and pretend, but he'll have a kick out of it, right? So that's why I put it in here for him. Oh, that's why I put it there. And then there's another word find, and then be happy. And it's the three of them, him and his sisters. And then an old car, the way the streets used to be. I forget where this is. And then here's more trivia on both sides. I put a truck on that one and kapow, smash on that one. And then here I just put this. And then this is a Unimog. I think it's Bentley, or no, Mercedes-Benz Unimog. I don't remember the year. And then this guy, bye, because that's the end, bye. And then I decorated this belly band, and this is the card for his baby shower. So like I said, I have two of them, so I'm giving him one. This was for his baby shower. So I thought he should have it as a souvenir. All right, and that's it. Nothing in the back. 1, 2, done. All right, so that's everything. That's my second, these can go in the bag. That's my second journal that I have completed. So my next one, I'm going to pull out Valerie's and finish hers. But hers, there's no rush because, oh, and I did throw in, sorry, I just saw this. I did throw in the extra stickers and dinosaur pictures that I had just for him to play. You know, if he doesn't want it, he can throw it away. I don't need it. I got it all for his journal. So, might as well let him have it. Yeah, anyway, so Valerie's birthday's not till December, so there's no rush on it. But hers, I did the journal, but I don't feel like it's complete, and I did not do any of this extra. So we'll work on hers. Then it's Scott's, my boyfriend. His is more of a photo album, so I don't know that I'll be able to show much of that one. And then it's my mom's, which my mom's should be fine. And then it'll be mine. I have two. I have my personal one, and then I have that one paper one somewhere around here that I made that was supposed to be for journaling ideas. So we'll do those two. All right, so number 2 is done. I will post it on my completed playlist, the completed journals, and we will go on to, I may take a break for a few days. I may do a video of some changes I made in the condo, in the apartment. I may just do some ephemera or something. I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is I need a couple of days off, and then I'll be back. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And remember, do what makes you happy, and everything else will fall into place. All right, everybody. See you on the next one.